Hi, welcome to the 5 Minute Traveler, where I talk really fast about my drug of choice, international travel. I have to talk fast to get all this information in, and then we'll expand on those. I want you to know we'll be talking mostly about Europe because that's my forte, but I hope to expand on those to other continents and countries. Today we're going to talk about the top items that are overthought or underthought. And I know that sounds kind of like a dichotomy of sorts, but sometimes people overstress about issues, and other times people don't give much thought to these items. So these are the bits of information that I find that people overthink or underthink. Let's start with safety and crime. Europe is pretty darn safe. Violent crime is very low there. Now, pickpockets are huge, and if you don't think it'll happen to you, you have no idea. We'll expand on that on another episode, but that's your biggest issue is pickpockets. I guess robbery, but it's not in the violent sense of the word. So let's talk about language. I'm assuming you guys all have smartphones. Get Google Translate and you're safe. When you're in city centers like Rome, Madrid, Paris, you're safe. Everybody speaks English, but out of respect for the culture, I would expect you to learn 10 words or phrases to show respect, but also to get you through. They'll appreciate you a lot more there when you know them. So learn those 10 phrases, learn the numbers 1 through 10. You're going to want to add thank you, you're welcome, please, where is, to that mix of words, and being able to understand when they respond to you, left, right, straight ahead, etc. So know that I talked earlier about city center. The further you do get outside of the city center into the countryside, then you're going to hear English less. So that's why Google Translate is going to come through for you. Packing. I want this put this in your head. You're going to be going across a bunch of cobblestone streets. You're going to be getting in and out of airports and cars and trains and Uber and whatever else you travel around in. You're going to go up 5 to 7 flights of stairs, and you're going to enjoy the view once you're there. But your room is going to be half the size of what you're used to in a normal hotel or apartment. So things are cramped. You want to pack tight, pack light. There's some things you can do without. Again, we're going to expand on some of these things on later episodes. Information overload. So many choices of restaurants, and that's why I go there for the food, really, and the architecture and the culture, sure. But gosh, so much to look up. The sites you're going to go see, a quick look into it. You'll find what you need, but slow down. Take your time. I'll use Paris as an example. You could probably knock out looking at the monuments, all the key ones and landmarks in half a day, but spread it out. Enjoy just strolling through one of the great parks there. Enjoy living like the people of that particular town do. So take your time, enjoy. Money and budgets. Another thing I want to put in your head is that the amount of money that you were to spend, for example, to go from Dubuque, Iowa to Miami, Florida for a beach vacation, I can get you from Dallas to Paris for the same amount of money. And I know I think it can't be done. Again, we'll talk about that in some other episodes. But know that they have ATMs there. Make use of credit cards. As I mentioned earlier, they speak English. Show respect for them by learning a little bit about the language. You should feel safe there as long as you follow some of the points that I'm going to give to you at a later point. And again, when packing, you don't have to make sure you have everything. You're concerned about taking a picture on Monday and by Thursday you're wearing the same thing. So what? You don't need to take a hair straightener with you. Put it in a ponytail. They have all the drugs you need there. I'm talking about aspirin and such. So little things that you don't need to pack on. You want to pack about the size that could fit underneath a seat. Again, we'll talk more about that. But those are my top items that people underthink or overthink about. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be moving forward and on with some other subjects. Please give me a like, a share, and travel like you mean it.